Hi everyone, and welcome to the MHS TV podcast. In today's episode, we will be featuring Blaise Babineck, a senior at Maryknoll School, who will not only be graduating from Maryknoll, but also from HPU. Blaise has been part of the dual credit program for the past year.
I started HPU in the fall of 2021. Well, I went to Maryknoll the first 2 years, and I was not really sure if I wanted to go to HPU, but I looked at it from an academic standpoint, and I was thinking okay, I think it would be better for me academically since as a sophomore I already took 3 AP classes, and then there wasn't as much course offerings here that were the next level up from what I've taken already. So then, okay, HPU has the next thing. So since I just took AP chemistry and then I got a 5 on AP chemistry, and it's okay, then I can take organic chemistry, and then I took organic chemistry in the fall, and then quantitative analysis chemistry in the fall as well. And then this spring I'm also taking organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, and then I'm doing a chemistry directed study, and we're analyzing plastics at the Oceanic Institute. So right now I am a sophomore at HPU. Currently have a little over 50 credits. At the end of this semester, I'm going to be a junior at HPU. I'm planning to graduate HPU after doing some classes over the summer in the spring of 2023. So that's when I'm actually supposed to be graduating Maryknoll. I'll be graduating HPU with a Bachelor of Chemistry. So I hope to go to medical school afterwards, but I want to take a year off kind of for myself, maybe to travel and then have fun and things like that. I'm 16 right now. A lot of the people in the classes are much older than me. I have just normal college age kids, 19, 20, things like that. And there's some people that have post-bac or ex-military, or they have a special story behind them, and they're maybe they can be from 25 to 40 or so. Yeah, at Maryknoll, I'm the Senate president, so I like to come here for as much events as possible. I was here for Christmas Aloha, and I make it a priority to come here for anything that's going on here, and I also come here like I did today to plan a meeting. And then today we talked about senior parking actually, and a possibility of a senior fruit stand. Some ideas of seniors, and they asked to meet with the Senate, so I held a meeting for them to present. And then at HPU, I'm actually involved with the Undergraduate Student Research Center. I'm the president of the Student Research Center. So we're a National Institute of Health funded organization that's part of HPU. And we have the goal of getting Pacific Islanders and Native Hawaiians into undergraduate research. So we are partnered with other internships and research opportunities locally, get students into those things. So that's a great opportunity that I'm involved in at HPU as well. No, I did not obtain my associates. It's because I was working towards a bachelor's. The normal progression is a little bit different for HPU students. To turn an associates, you need to get all your general education courses done. But with the way I am, if you do a traditional bachelor's degree plan or somewhat traditional, they spread out your general education courses over the entirety of your study. So I'm lacking some of those classes, so I won't be getting an associate's degree. But I still have the number of over the number of credits required to have an associate's degree. I just don't have the exact classes since I've been focusing on working towards the bachelor's, not necessarily the associates. Far end, I want to go to medical school, and I'm not entirely sure what specialty I want to pursue after that. I might want to go to the military and be a doctor in the military, or I might look into, after graduating from medical school, getting a master's in healthcare and then trying to serve on the board of a larger hospital or something like that would be a big dream goal. Some encouragement is, I think, to just follow what you're interested in. That's the main thing. Since I have a really big interest in chemistry. People struggle with chemistry, think it's hard, but I'm actually really into it, and I'm really interesting and not that difficult compared to others. So that's why I was chasing my interest. I just jumped straight from, without taking regular chemistry, straight into AP chemistry, and then went from there on. But I always took classes electives at Maryknoll, even now electives at HPU that interest me. So I'm not necessarily taking it it's like something to try new. Like before I went directly into chemistry, I never really took any chemistry course in my life. So it's like, I think it's just find something you are interested in, and then if you're really interested in that, try to keep pursuing it to the next level and to the next level. Like if you complete whatever the highest level is here, then maybe at the collegiate level at HPU, maybe just take a couple of classes at HPU and just do some here, because HPU offers like online classes and they're flexible with students. So if you're really interested in art, then they have a lot more art selection there, and then something like that. So I think it's just really important that they follow their interests. The only reason that it's not an easy road what I'm doing. It's hard. There's a lot of work. But what's keeping me going is that I like what I'm doing. Like if I didn't like what I'm doing, it would be extremely stressful. I couldn't be managing all of this. Yeah. That's because the classes I'm taking are interesting. And I know everyone here has like a favorite class, a favorite teacher, something they really like. If they just kept pursuing that, probably what they'll pursue in college, then why not just get a jump start on it while you're in high school? And then that's what started me on this track, and then it just kept rolling from there. I don't know, just keep trying, keep plugging away at what you're doing now. It seems really hard at certain times, and I know, especially now since it's like we're recovering from like the pandemic, and then they just came back from a bunch of online school, and it might be really difficult right now to going, because the rewards at the end are worth it. Just the hard work at the end of the semester, that if you worked hard all semester and then you get like a good report card, that's like wow. And then just at the same time to my class, like keep following your interests, and like when you're applying to college next year, like try to go to a college that has a program for you, not necessarily a college just because, oh, it's a good school. I think that's one of the most important things. That's one of the reasons why I'm choosing to stick with HPU, because I could apply to other schools, I could probably go to other schools. Like they have a program that I like, that works for me, that works with my goals. And I think that's more important than any like level of prestige of a university, is because they match something for you. Just like Maryknoll. Maryknoll is really good, and they match something for like other students. Other schools do not have. That's why people choose Maryknoll, and people really like Maryknoll. Same thing with college. That you should just go to somewhere where you feel at home and you enjoy yourself. Yeah, I'm actually really thankful that I was here at Maryknoll. I'm really thankful. It's like when I was graduating early, it's not like, oh, I want to get out of it. Not like that at all. It was actually like, we looked at it with the administration, Mrs. Tong, Mr. Madriaga, I met with them, and when we were like, and they discussed it amongst themselves, and they were like, it would be best for you if you graduate. And then I was like, and then I talked to my parents, and if everyone thought it was best, then I would, like, I'm okay with it. So it's not like, so I'm really thankful for everything that happened here at Maryknoll. All the teachers I've had here were phenomenal, and they were the ones that actually pushed me. They continue to push me to pursue my goals elsewhere, and that's something I couldn't have done it without them. Dr. Berkmeyer, really instrumental in helping me. He was my AP chemistry teacher. He always answered all my chemistry questions after class. That really fueled my interest, and I like before his class, I didn't know I wanted to do chemistry or anything like that. But after his class, he really helped me try to find my goal and my like calling in higher education. Everyone here, all the students here were always here to support me, and like I did student government. I like cheered as a Spartan at the basketball games. These are all things I remember, and it's like they were always here to support me, so I'm really appreciative of all of that. And like when I'm describing what I'm doing now to my fellow classmates, and they're like, wow, that's really administrators. Yeah, everyone was always helpful. Mrs. Tong, she as like in the Senate role I have, she wanted to meet with the student senate, so we have quarterly meetings with her. It's meaningful to talk to her and things like that. And then always like Mr. Ramos, the counselors, the guidance staff, they were always allowing me to like pursue my goals and do things that I wanted to do, not necessarily just that's part of the plan, whatnot. So like in my freshman year, I wanted to take a marketing class, and then it was like you needed to do like introduction to personal finance and some prerequisites first. But I talked to them, and I talked to the teacher, and then they were able to let me take the class in my freshman year. It's the only freshman in that class, but that was something I was interested in taking, and they helped me explore my interest and supported me along the way. Always done that, and I praise them for that. At first I was kind of sad that I was graduating a year early, leaving Maryknoll, leaving my class and my friends, but I really look forward to pursuing my goals in higher education as well as career goals, and later hopefully coming back and giving back to Marino.